Welcome back. Oh, Taylor's kind of friendly with me in this playthrough. She wants to style us up for the party. We didn't get that text earlier.
Nice breakfast.
David, you're back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Next major decision. Now, yeah, so David is obviously the dick. He's the bad guy he's doing a lot of snooping and stuff. So instinct would say you gotta side with Chloe, your friend, and that's what I did earlier on today. But I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe if you sided with David, it would help you out in the long run, because you're kind of trying to stay friendly with him, right? And if you kind of alienate him, he's gonna be gone. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna side with Chloe just so you can see the outcome. And I'm gonna come back and stick with David this time.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David, paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
So making that option, basically, Chloe's probably happy now because David's out of the way. David's getting kicked out of the house.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
So yeah, as I said, with that one, what's probably happening there is we've got, I don't know, David's actually getting kicked out, and he may well get up to stuff that we cannot monitor because he's out of the way. I'm kind of thinking that if we... Well, let's get back here. If we actually make the other option and stick with him, we may piss Chloe off, but he'll still be around. He'll maybe befriend us in ways that he you know, we can get some info out of him. And obviously, as I said, it's the opposite option to what I chose earlier, so we've got to check it out.
No, for sure.
So we're going to side with David, and this is how I'm going to stick with it. It's definitely not my obvious choice, but because we're trying to do different playthroughs with different options.
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Yeah, so this way, obviously, the idea is that we're befriending David, and obviously because we're befriending him, he'll be a bit looser on us, right?
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
We'll see how pissed Chloe is as we move forward. She's probably going to be mad as hell.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
We gotta stick with it, Chloe. Sorry.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
Frank's eating breakfast.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Okay, Frank's inside, having munchies. Maxine, Papa here. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch sooner. I know your mom is very proud of you for saving that girl, as am I. I have no doubt sending you to Black was the best thing you ever demanded we do. It makes us proud to read about you in the news and see an actual video of you walking down from the roof with that girl. And if you want to come back home to relax, maybe go to a high school around here. The door's wide open. Aww.
I'd love to do a whole big rig photo series.
American Truck Sim, here we come.
Tornadoes, snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Having a bad day at the office?
Some punks messed with the train tracks, and now I have to wait for 3 days until I get my cargo. Time is money for a guy like me.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of Arcadia Bay. Whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, and a slut trying to commit suicide.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
So he gave us the option to say something else. He was a bit more pushy earlier on because he was talking, or I should say, Max was a bit more pushy earlier because he made some comments about Kate dying and she just flipped.
Hey, how's it going? Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
And this is what we're doing with this guy here is we're trying to get this is another photo opportunity to get a photo of his rig.
I took a Blackwell class on the history of truckers. I always wanted to drive a rig on the road.
Finally, a Blackwell student with brains. Next time I get a local job, I'll let you ride along. Take care. Hey, no photo, girl? Do they teach English over at that arty-farty school? I'm done talking. Over and out.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy.
Actually,
How the hell did you...
my friend Rachel Amber told me about this cool rig in town because I love taking pictures of truckers.
You knew Rachel. She sure didn't give a rat's ass about truckers. Or real work.
Oh, so you must have known her too?
Only from the diner. She was just a gold digger. She belonged in California with all those... you-know-who-know-whats. Good riddance. But you can take pictures of my truck anytime. Take care.
Yay. So that was a photo opportunity. Each one of these, of course, gives you an achievement, and when you get them all, you get a big achievement, or overall achievement for the episode. There's another photo opportunity here with this bird.
So ominous.
These ants scurrying around this bird.
Hi, how are you?
I remember you.
Max, can I get you something from the diner?
I heard about that girl almost jumping off the Blackwell roof.
Kate Marsh. I was able to actually talk her down from the roof.
That was you? Well, if I had a bottle, cheers.
Thanks. Wish I had a bottle for you. But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
Including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit finally got kicked out of his daddy's school.
He also drugged the girl who tried to jump.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
Okay, so this is, I think, one of the, not a major option, but this is a sub option. I think you tell the truth, she kind of gives her an idea that the tornado's coming, but this time we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do something different just to see if it makes any difference in the future.
There's nothing to tell.
If you don't want to share, you don't have to. I'm just an old homeless woman.
Please let me know if you need anything.
A warning. Once you decide to tell me what you know.
So she knows something's up. We just didn't tell her, and she knew that something was going on. Yeah, and I don't know. It's kind of odd, but we didn't tell her, so I got a feeling we should. I really do.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing up like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. What the fuck do you want? Take a picture of me and I'll break your fucking camera.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. You're lucky I just took that gun from you.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh. Ugh.
That's probably a bad move. But funny nonetheless.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. So we gotta find a way for him to get his keys.
There she is, Super Maxine. That's your new nickname around the bay. Sorry, but you did earn it. We're all real proud of you for helping Kate down.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I was just lucky. And right on time. Kate is who counts.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
And you for helping her. That's the kind of school spirit we need more of.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first. There she is.
Thanks, Officer Barry.
I'm glad you
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
What can I do for you, Max?
I guess Kate Marsh will be...
And you for helping her.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
He's eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him. What can I do for you?
Do you think Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
Okay, so...
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Calm down, dude. We're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, Dyke.
Dyke?
Holy shit, what do you want now?
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass.
Alright, so basically he's told us something we can talk to the cop about.
Holy shit.
Your sugar daddy will always protect you. And threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care, Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face. Holy shit.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. You'll hook your ass up.
Okay, so basically we can still talk to him and give him the cop's information that he's... I see what it says, then we'll rewind
Holy
it.
shit.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut.
Aha, so he did tell us something else. We'll rewind though so we didn't speak to him.
Holy sh...
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? Who? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So I can't rewind far enough back past information.
Holy...
So everything, it says blood oath instead of cups information now, so you can't get out of that part. Damn it.
Weren't you supposed...
Blood oath?
Yet Rachel Amber...
So?
Alright, so we told the cop instead of... I didn't mean to give him the cop's information, but I'm glad we found out.
What can I
the
do for
blood
you,
oath.
Max?
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell. With Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabid mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights. Now, to his credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of the dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Okay, so we've got a bunch more options we can speak to him that we did earlier on.
What the fuck now?
So David is after the gun. We kind of... That's a new one. Save the dogs is what we did earlier on. Buy drugs, Rachel's photo. Buy the drugs, save the dogs is what we did for earlier. We kind of get on his good side about the drugs. So let's see what the other options are. And we
David Madsen is looking for that gun. He might show up on your RV step.
Ooh, I'm trembling. I don't need to take his little museum piece.
Because we didn't get that option earlier on because we didn't have the gun.
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
The magic keys to Frank's RV kingdom. I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now!
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
I've got each of the 3 episodes. Alyssa's kind of got dumped on by something. It's crazy. We'll save her again.
Alyssa, watch out!
Quick thinking, Max.
It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but
Whew. That was close, Alyssa.
Okay, Max, this is the 3rd time you've saved me from harm's way. You must be my angel.
Don't thank me. I haven't done anything special.
You've paid your dues by saving Kate's life on the roof. You really are a Blackwell hero, Max.
I'm just glad she came down. Kate's a good person, my friend. And she was almost bullied to death by a video.
It's fucked up, but you're an amazing friend. I want to make sure she knows how many friends she really has from now on.
Amen to that.
Max, we should get a posse to see her in the hospital when they allow visitors. Let's hang later and talk some more.
cool. Yeah, I like Alyssa. But as I said, each one we've had like 3 different things.
Deja vu. There's dust on the dust now.
That's a picture we took in the previous episode.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max. On your mark, get set. Throw!
So, this is the... Oh my god, this is another one. So basically, earlier on we threw it in a parking lot, and we can also throw it towards the road. We did the parking lot earlier. Now, if we throw it to the road, the dog might get hurt. I don't really want to condone hurting animals, but I do want to choose the other option. Maybe the dog won't die, but if something does happen to the dog and it gets injured, that may well help us later on, because in this playthrough, Frank has the gun rather than Chloe, so if Frank comes after us and he has the dog, yeah, we're kind of screwed, because the dog, we have no defense against the dog without the gun. So if we get the dog out of the picture, then it's just us versus Frank. Let's just hope the dog doesn't die.
Get the treat, boy.
The meat is in the street.
Oh no! Please do not let that poor dog be hit.
I bet he's fine. I'm sure he is. Come on, we definitely don't have time to waste now.
Oh,
Do you think he got hit?
Please don't let that dog be hurt. Or worse.
You can't really tell. Oh, look, you can tell if you look
Nope,
underneath.
I don't want to go there.
If you look underneath the truck, you can kind of see the dog laying on the other side on the floor, right? Oh man, let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Damn, I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy! Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you'd probably want me to kiss you again. Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming. You scope the area while I hack his computer for info.
I'm gonna feel awful forever about this poor dog. Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. I'm so sorry, Pompidou. And sorry about the name. Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging. That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe. Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
Crappy Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck. Of course Frank gets the munchies. Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect. How can somebody live like this? That's a pretty extreme lighter. Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both? Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
Whoa, what the hell is he doing with that dog?
Rub it in, Frank. We're at the top of his shit list if he finds out. I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
We got a knife to pick up. Yes. That's definitely the right tool.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
Okay, when we did this earlier, there's two vents here. You got one behind the bed, and there's one down here. We looked at the vent down here before, and you get a logbook, which kind of proves that Frank and Rachel had this thing going, and that is enough. Then you leave. So let's look in this one instead.
Curses! Nothing here. Oh shit, the knife is broken.
Alright, so there is nothing in that other vent, so we rewind. Rewind to get the knife fixed, and then use the other one.
Ooh, Frank's stash. My blade will open any portal. Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog. I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
So Rachel and Frank really did have something going on. Looks like she really liked him. Or she's really leading him on.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy.
That she does. She does look happy.
Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know. Trouble in paradise.
Okay. Something obviously happened and Rachel said bye-bye.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! You totally defended step-stalker. Fuck everybody.
Chloe!
Uh-oh. She is pissed.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
So now it's Rachel's fault too?
Jesus, she was banging that pig, Frank! Bitch lied to my face, Max! I can't trust anybody again. Everybody pretends to care until they don't. Even you.
Chloe Price, you better take that back. Right now.
Okay, fine. But you just don't understand. It's like I'm being punished by the universe.
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
I can tell. But look at everything that's happened the past week. Your life has changed mine, and that's not shit.
I'd really love to believe that. I'd like to believe in something after what's happened.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.